What's up, y'all, and welcome back to the channel and another questionable purchase. Is it though? By me, yours truly. As always, we get y'all the best views. Anyway, today we're going over the first impressions of my brand new 2024 Honda CRF300L. That's right, if y'all have been following the channel, you know that I just picked up a 2022 KX450 brand new. And let's go over the decision after I give you all my first impressions. So I just got this bike today. It's got a key, my first ever motorcycle with a key. And we can see I've gone 10 miles. So it is brand new. It's got a key, dude. That's a first. It's got a key, it's got mirrors. So first impressions on this bike, coming from someone, I'm not a great rider, I always make that caveat, but I've ridden for a while, about 7 years. And I've only owned motocross bikes, so CRF250, KX450, KTM 350, and now my KX450. Anyways, first impressions, I don't think I've stopped smiling since I got on this bike about 30 minutes ago to get up here to shoot this video. I unloaded this thing from the truck. I started it up, let it warm up, and I got on, hit first gear, and I honestly just started laughing. Not laughing in a bad way, just smiling and laughing because it is so smooth and such a refined feel coming from, designed race bikes, the KX450, KTM 350 SXF. All the other bikes I've had have been dedicated motocross bikes. So to get up here, I rode it on asphalt, I rode it on a dirt road, and then on this trail here, which is, just kind of a bumpy, bouldery 2-track. So I'm trying to get all of its terrain options out of the way. No single track up here today, but I'm hoping to do that tomorrow. Also, the break-in period is 300 miles, so I want to take care of her, so I have not pinned it yet. But first impressions, this thing, compared to my other bikes, is like hopping on a Cadillac that's, not designed to be fast, but getting in a Cadillac and just cruising, and it is so freaking awesome. Unlike the KX450, I did a ton of research because I had the epiphany. I was like, I am kind of the perfect dual sport person because I don't want to put in the truck. I want to ride from the house, which I rode from my house up here, and then turn around and ride back and call it a day. So I am stoked with my decision. I was kind of worried that it would be way underpowered. That is noticeable, but it's not a bad underpowered. It's a confidence inspiring. This thing is totally under my control, just kind of cruise around underpowered. So coming all the way up this road, I was just in second gear, just sitting down, cruising. On my motocross bikes, I'm standing up and I'm flying. I'm trying to go fast. And this thing, I was sitting down and completely in control, just riding up the trail. So completely street legal, got the temp tag on it, turn signals, headlight, taillight, the whole 9, DOT tires. I can ride this thing to work. And like I said, look at this freaking view. I rode it from my house up here, and I'm gonna turn around and I'm gonna go to the grocery store actually. I'm gonna grab dinner, and then I'm gonna ride it home. But I should probably get going before the sun goes down. Anyways, I wanted to give y'all my first impressions. I did ample research, and I thought I'm either gonna love this thing or I'm gonna hate it because it's gonna be slow and squishy. The suspension is soft, but it's cozy, it's comfortable. I'm 6'2", 200 pounds, 220 actually. Been putting on that beer belly. And it's, once again, this is the first 30 minutes of riding it, but it doesn't feel bad. It feels, honestly, it's kind of nice to have such a soft suspension coming from race bikes. The power is extremely manageable. Yeah, dude. I am pretty thrilled with how this thing looks as well, impressions wise. Where I live, you're not required to have side view mirrors. You only need one flip up. So those might go away, make it look even better, but we're gonna do some work to this old Johnny. I'm freaking stoked. I feel like I did when I bought my truck. The KX450, it was one of those things where I got on it and I was like, yikes, this may have been a relative mistake. This thing, I haven't stopped smiling. So sun's about to go down here soon. Luckily, I have a headlight now, so that's nice, and taillights and turn signals and all that crap. So I'm gonna take her back home. Just look at this, dude. I feel like I did when I got my truck. This is my first ever street legal motorcycle too. So I'm stoked, dude. So look at that beauty. Unfortunately, if you couldn't tell, there is snow. Look at that, bro. There is snow, so this is kind of the end of season for this thing. So I'll ride it where I can. Probably have to trek it down to the desert, but like taking this thing to Utah or something, good Lord. Anyways, that's just my first impressions. My GoPro is dead. I really wish I had the GoPro, because you would have just heard me laughing when I got on it. But GoPro's charging. I'm taking her out to the desert tomorrow, actually. So more content on the CRF300, but just my first impressions, dude. I'm so freaking, I'm stoked, dude. Great purchase. Great purchase.